And so I walked into the jury room and I began to do this. I started looking around at every person individually, seeing that presence of love as them and saying, I love you, saying that inside to myself, not out loud. I love you, I love you. That would have made it a very different experience. Don Miguel Ruiz in the Four Agreements provides us with a really wonderful tool. One of those four agreements is to take nothing personal. Take nothing personal. In my total eclipse that I had a few days ago, I was making the experience very personal. For those of you who know me, you know that I've been working very diligently for many, many years to put out my first book, and it's coming right up to the wire. I was working with a vendor who was helping to do some of the design work. And here I was being sent the final version of the document. That if I had any changes beyond this, it was going to cost me more money. And I opened it up, and on the table of contents, 3 page numbers are wrong. Right up front, glaring obvious error. Now, that was not personal. That wasn't this person sitting there thinking, how can I really upset Ben today? What can I do? And then we take a lot of time to sit and think about how I can best irritate Ben. That's not what was happening. Not what was happening at all. But from the place of my eclipse, I couldn't see it. In fact, I could see it, but it didn't do me any good. I could try to logic out why I shouldn't be upset, why I shouldn't be taking it personally, but I was doing it from the level of the eclipse. Einstein reminds us a problem cannot be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. So if we are in an eclipse state and we're trying to get out of it by using logic from an eclipse state, we're not going to get anywhere. And I get it. It's easy to think, and many of you may be thinking, you know, Ben, your idea of community that you shared is really great and really beautiful, but come on, man. Me showing up here just being loving and asking what I can do to create it isn't going to change the world or change our society. And all these big things with national debates and everything, if I just show up in my little way loving people, that's not going to change anything. What's the point? I hear you. But again, season of nonviolence. Imagine if Gandhi had listened to the voices who said, dude, the sun never sets on the British Empire. They are so powerful, they control so much of the world. And besides, you're a lawyer, you've got it better than most people, so why don't you just shut up and enjoy your privilege? What if Gandhi had listened to those voices? What if Martin Luther King had listened to the voices who said, they don't understand this nonviolent stuff. They're out there attacking you. You have to attack them back. That's all they understand. So you have to go after them the way they go after you. How would our society be different? But they didn't do that. They showed up to the vision that they had of the way they wanted the world to be. In their loving practice, knowing that love is the only thing that can kick out hate, knowing that love has always triumphed whenever there's despair, they showed up in their loving practice with their vision intact, saying, what's mine to do today to create this vision in the world? And it's easy to say, yeah, but Gandhi had all of India, and King had all of the civil rights movement, but they were once just Gandhi and just King. They weren't always those beautiful, amazing, brilliant leaders who changed the world. They were just people who showed up to a vision and inspired other people in the creation of that vision. We are the change we've been waiting for. Be the change you want to see in the world. Friends, these are beautiful platitudes unless we engage in them, unless we choose to bring our loving practice to that vision that we have and share it with the world, asking what's mine to do today from this place of loving to create this beautiful vision for myself and everybody else.